Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another review. This time, everyone, we are finally going to be taking a look, and yes, this is going to be a little bit different than my previous reviews and such. So, yes, everyone, this time we're finally going to be taking a look at a much anticipated film of the year that was 10 years after its prior release. Get no ideas from that one, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, guys, this is the video review of the much anticipated film Tobias and the Arcane Merchant. Or should I say Arcane Merchant. And what did I say? Well, what can I say? Well, it's a very solid film. It really is. There's going to be some spoilers. I'm not going to... It's just going to be a quick review. I'm not going to get too far into the plot just for the sake of spoilers, and I know by the time this video is reviewed and such, you already would have seen it by now, but anyway. So, where do I begin? Okay. It was incredible. I'll start off with that. I liked how it took some inspiration from Transformers Prime, and a little bit of Final Destination in some retrospect. Oliver being the main villain, I was kind of out of the question. He kind of was. But Montague, what the fuck? He was the main villain the entire time. Basically, long story short, and this is, of course, as I said, this takes place 10 years after Tobias and Pariah. Tobias still has the hybrid engine, in a sense, from the whole after his accident with Montague, like years ago. However, there's a thing called the Warshire Reset, and basically what that is like, oh, yeah, let's flood the engine, and how about we and let's just let's get the prior personality back from the dead. But that's basically what Oliver technically did to Tobias after James was playing. James was being the whole. He was being a bit of a dictator in this film. He really was. Of course, he took his pessimistic attitude towards Cecil's way too far. Pretty much made the island of Sodor a dictator. Basically, dictated the whole island by the end of the film. I was really impressed with the visuals. I'll say that. I will also say that the voice acting was incredible. Henrietta and Daisy had a huge, presence in the film. The fact that they were such a great alliance, the fact that, and of course, and the fact that by the end of the film they figured out, okay, to bring Tobias back, they just have to do the Warshire Reset again. But there was a bit of a side effect that we saw at the very end of the film. But there was one of the designers from the initial, from the prior film. He gave Henrietta an upgrade by it being self-driven, to the point of, okay, well, technically he borrowed some parts from Atherton, and which made Henrietta stronger and made Daisy more powerful. But the designers will mention someone else that they had to see should they have any issues with Tobias. Which, yes, Tobias did, as I mentioned. But Oliver, at the end, goes through this interesting machine sort of device, and we see him going all psycho evil at the end. There's going to be a sequel to this, no doubt about it. The soundtrack was incredible. If you may remember, in one of my videos, I did reference one of the lyrics to one of those soundtracks called "There You Are." Basically, I think it was Oliver's song kind of thing. Basically, like, you know, the sun did swim, the moon did cry, neither reached the ocean, the sky, sort of thing. But I mean, of course, the lyrics I referenced was, the moon rose high and then lay low and then carried across the depths below. I think I referenced that so many times prior to this movie being released. So what a coincidence! Yay! Anyways, yeah. So Tobias and the Arcane Merchant was a really solid film, really enjoyable. Tyson Saith did such a great, fantastic job on this. I certainly hope in the third part of this, if we do get a third part, I certainly hope James, you know, gets what's coming to him, realizes the error of his ways, and I really hope that you know, they find a way to truly stop Oliver, because and a lot of people said, oh, he was the tram engine from the flashback into My Separate. Yeah, it was. I was right, and so were many others. But again, it really was outstanding film. Really, just incredible. Really was awesome. Oh yeah, and Thomas died. What the hell? His death was so gruesome. Jesus Christ Almighty. That was my reaction to the Montague, you know, the Tobias possessed, you know, well, technically Montague possessed Tobias sort of thing. But anyways, all in all, and then, oh yeah, and a guard died. What the fuck? What the hell? He didn't deserve to die! Ugh. Well, and I figured there was going to be death, but the guard didn't need to die. He was so young. God damn it. Anyways, all in all, movie was great. Highly recommend go seeing this film. If you can find it, you won't be disappointed by it. Looks awesome, looks amazing, looks truly incredible, and really is outstanding to say the least. Holy shit. So anyways, guys, that is my review of the film Tobias and the Arcane Merchant, the sequel to Tobias at Pariah, of course. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with my next video. Yes, so take care, everyone. See you soon. Good day, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.